Hello, konnichiwa, 안녕하세요, ciao, здравствуйте, assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel. I am a learner of screaming vocals from totally zero foundation. The aim of this channel is to share my learning procedure every week when I after my screaming vocals class. Why I'm holding the paper notes? Because some of the English characters or words I didn't know it, or I couldn't remember it clearly, so I wrote it down on the paper. Sometimes I need to have a check. Also, I wrote down the contents, what the teacher told me during the class. So when I'm sharing the procedure, I may need to check the content as the kind of mention. The teacher I'm learning from is the founder of the brand named Easy Screaming. It's very famous in China. I think he established the brand more than 7 or 8 years ago. The reason why I start to learn screaming vocals, because I have already learned metal guitars for 4 years, and I wish myself can be more comprehensive. I will take the screaming vocal course every week, and afterwards I'll take the whole week to practice it. If I did something wrong, please leave your message or leave your comments below the video. I'll try to fix it. I have to mention that you may hear the noise from the fan of the light, because I haven't turned on the noise cut of the cameras to make the sound recording more accurate. And if you were trying to learn screaming vocals as well, hopefully my learning procedure would be helpful to you as well. The first lesson I have learned from this week is the kind of deep screaming of death metal. First of all, before everything, what my teacher mentioned is about the feeling of screaming. It has to be spontaneous or natural, which means if you feel hurt or itchy, you are doing something wrong. You have to stop immediately. So you have to try to find the right position and stop practicing in the wrong way again and again. There are totally 3 steps to find the right position of the deep screaming. So the first step is to open the valve of your throat, which means you need to generate a space in your mouth, and also you need to loose your vocal cords to find a kind of deep vibration, very deep vibration. So the vibration has to be in your chest, not here, not in your throat. Has to be in your chest, and also the voice should be at the back, not in the front. Which means you do not squeeze your vocal cords. You don't squeeze your throat, and make it very loose as a kind of tube. So the feeling of trying to find a vibration, trying to open the valve is like, I'll try it like, so generate the space in your mouth first, then loose your throat. You can feel your Adam's apple is going downwards, not going upwards. It's like so what I'm feeling is I need to find the vibration point at a kind of high place, then make it deep down. So when you find the deep vibration place, you remember it and try to directly get into the right position. It's like so you can hear my breathing is not stable, not steady at all. It is changing because I'm a new learner. I'll try to practice later. Afterwards, I'll try to make it more and more steady and stable. And you always trying to first find it. You may try to find the position from a higher place, then make it low down, and afterwards you remember the place and find that place directly. Like you can try. Then remember the way. Then so the vibration is kind of thick and in the back, not in the front, not as yeah, this is the first step. I think my understanding is correct. So your throat will be, the feeling of your throat, your vocal cord, is totally a kind of tube with a kind of very fluent flow. It's not pressing. The flow should be quite fluent. So you don't feel hurt and also you don't feel itchy. Then we are going to the second stage. The second stage is based on the first stage. So you remember the deep vibration in your chest, the position, and you try to sigh. You try to sigh as when you just finished very tight sports, such as marathon or something. You are sighing at that place like, and you generate some sounds. Remember that place. Remember that place then. Imagine you are really tired after sports. Try to feel the tiring sigh. Imagine really tired. After a very long run, or after you play badminton or play basketball or whatever, like football, like directly at the stage on the first step. Don't press it. Don't make too much force to press it. Just nice and gentle. Feel the most important thing is feel the position, feel the sigh feeling, like yeah, that is the second stage. I may need to practice more. Then the third stage is to try to create a kind of dog barks. This stage still based on the step 1 and the step 2. And you need to use the power from your lower belly to generate a kind of rapid scream. The scream is still from the lower position, and what the teacher mentioned is at this stage, you can't make the kind of constant scream. So how to generate a kind of long and constant scream, that will be in the next class, so next week. What I'm going to do is try to remember the step 1 and step 2. Step 1, find the deep vibration and open the valve of the throat is then sign. So the third stage, barking, dog barking. think it's not deep enough, is it? So I'll try to make it more deep. It's like woo, 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 woo. So you feel the power generated from the lower belly, then it push your lungs, push the flow from the deep side, then it vibration from here, then you back out. Still, the feelings spontaneous and natural. I don't feel any hurts or itchy from my throat, from my cords. So it should be right, is it? Like, I'll do it again. Woof, 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 woof. Should be lower, even lower, is it? Woof, 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 woof. And what the teacher mentioned is, if you can't feel the power generated from the lower belly to push the vibration, you can do the jump like this to feel the kind of natural feeling, the natural feeling of generating for generate the pressure. It's like woo, woo. No, that's not wrong. Yeah, that's not right. I try it again. Like woo, 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 woo. Yeah, and remember that feeling. Do it without jumping. Woof, 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 woof. So this is the third stage. So this is what I learned from today's lesson, and we remember there are 3 steps. Find the deep vibration in your chest, loose your throat, loose your vocal cords, and make the generator tube here. Then the second stage is to sign, to generate the sound in the deep position. And the third step is try to create a dog barkings, and I have to practice every day, daily, in the whole week. It's same. The teacher said it is same as you are doing a physical gym. You have to practice every day to remember the feeling, to create your what I say called body memory. Is it the muscle memory? I conclude the feeling of myself from today's lesson is the first thing is I haven't got enough what is called vital capacity. I remember that word, vital capacity. So I always feel like oxygen poor after several practices. I feel a little bit dizzy. So which means I have to practice my body physics as well to generate a kind of powerful body. I think maybe because I'm too thin. I used to be trained as a kind of badminton player for many years, and before the COVID I was really fat or strong. I was like 85 kilograms at that moment. I'll show you the pictures. No, all here. See, that was 5 years ago, and I lost around 30 or 35 kilograms by losing weight. So now I'm very weak. You can see I have totally no muscle at all. So I don't have enough power to generate a kind of screaming. So I have to practice myself as well. The lesson of next week, my teacher will teach me about how to generate a kind of constant long screaming, not like woof woof. It will be like woo, kind of a long screaming. And also, he will teach me about a kind of another kind of deep screaming, especially lots of Russian singers. They use a lot. It's like kind of when you flushing the toilet, it's the sound like that. I couldn't describe it very well, but I will learn it next week. And there are 2 points the teacher told me. I wrote it down. I have to because it's too long. I can't remember it very well. I have to read it. So I have to learn. I have to learn to understanding the underlying logic of vocal. So when I master this kind of logic, so I can decide my own style of my own choice. Like I can do the deep screaming, the kind of high frequency screaming, or the fourth chord. Lots of kind I can just choose by myself. But there's the underlying logic of screaming. That's what I have to understand during the whole learning procedure. That's the first point. The second point is it is very normal to feel tired and dry. It's same as when we talk too much. You will have the same feeling like when your vocal cord feel tired and dry. So you have to rest and moist your cord by drinking some water, such as that. So it is normal, and it is abnormal or wrong when you feel painful or itchy, or you feel like a cough. That is abnormal and totally wrong. You have to stop the practicing immediately and think about the right way. Always practice in the right way, never practice in the wrong way again and again and again. Remember what I mentioned previously about when I scream a lot, I feel dizzy. I checked online. It has a proper name. It is, let's say, it's respiratory alkalosis. Respiratory alkalosis. Am I right? I think I'm right, isn't it? So, which means when your lungs blow off too much, the CO2, the carbon dioxide, would be overblowed out. Yeah, the carbon dioxide would be overblowed out, so, and the concentration of the carbon dioxide reduced rapidly. So when the carbon dioxide level dropped, the carbonic acid, which formed by the CO2 dissolved in your blood, would be dropped. So the pH level of the blood will be raised up. Would rise up by lacking of acid, and it results kind of dizzy feeling by the high blood pH toxic. Yeah, so in this case, what I try to solve the problem is find a paper bag. Yeah, when you watch TV, some people, when they feel like anxious or anxiety, they just breathe in the paper bag. I try to solve the problem by the same way, but you have to you need to know, never use the plastic bag, because it can stick in your mouth and the nose and cause kind of suffocation. So yeah, this is the paper bag I found, and I'll try to like doing the like this, right? Like this. So when you are practicing, you keep on breathe the CO2 back to your body again to create the kind of carbonic acid balance again and again. So you will feel better. I mean, I can't say the problem can be solved 100% totally solved, but you will feel better. It works. to be honest, it works. So this is today's lesson from my teacher, and I shared what I learned. I'll keep on practice for the whole week. Then the next week, I'll try to show you the result as I practiced for the week, and I'll try to share the new content I learned from the teacher. I'll see you next week. Bye bye then. До свидания.